Welcome back. Every year, the state capitol lets freedom ring from the State House steps in honor of Dr. King's memory.
Derek Rush was with those participating in the tribute to Dr. King today.
Well, the stage for this year's King Day at the Dome celebration was set first here at Zion Baptist Church. From the pulpit to the State House steps, people from across the state let the sounds of freedom ring loud and proud as they reminded me that today is a day on and not a day off for the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. In Columbia, the beat of freedom was only rivaled.
Martin Luther King did not settle, and the walls of segregation and discrimination came tumbling down.
By charismatic calls for action.
We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope.
To continue in Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s ongoing fight for social justice.
It's always about bringing awareness. There's so many people that don't know what's really going on in the world.
I was an advocate for rights, especially black women's rights.
All these familiar faces, for all the different D9 fraternities. It's really amazing to see.
A lesson.
How he spoke for segregation. And I think about it like, wow.
Being passed through generations.
Well, I want him to know the legacy that Martin Luther King left and the efforts and everything that he put in to make this world a better place.
Members of the crowd and keynote speaker and Democratic Chairman Jamie Harrison channeling their inner Dr. King, speaking against what they felt were Inauguration Day injustices by raising state flags back to full staff, honoring President Trump despite the death of former President Jimmy Carter.
I think it's an absolute absurdity that our governor would have the gall to raise the flag for a man who admittedly is now president, and in dishonor of Dr. King and President Carter. It makes no sense to me.
We have a law that states that, when a president dies for 30 days, that flags will be flown at half-staff. Jimmy Carter was a tremendous man, and like every other president, the honor should have been extended to him.
Still remaining hopeful for better days.
Continuing to fight, continuing to serve, and to see the betterment of all of America's people. I mean, that's what Dr. King stood for.